my time writing out the check, making sure every number was clear and legible. Then I folded it in half and slid it across the table to my dad. I told them this would be the absolute last time we ever spoke, that after today, I wanted nothing to do with any of them. My sister rolled her eyes, but Mom and Dad just nodded eagerly, reaching for the check. Dad unfolded it, and I watched his face drain of all color. The check was for $20,000, exactly what they'd asked for. But it wasn't made out to them. It was made out to Sunrise Gardens Senior Living, the nursing home where my grandmother had been living for the past 5 years. Mom looked up at me with this confused expression and asked what this meant, so I explained. Remember Grandma, the one you told me I couldn't visit during college because I was too busy with my studies? While Stephanie got to see her every single week and post photos with her for sympathy likes online? Well, Grandma knew. She knew everything. We'd been secretly talking on the phone twice a week for years. I'd drive 4 hours every month to have lunch with her, and you never knew because Stephanie was too busy staging photo shoots to actually spend real time with her. 3 years ago, Grandma changed her will, left me everything. The house she'd owned for 40 years, her savings, her investment accounts, everything totaled just over $300,000. I'd been paying for her care at Sunrise Gardens ever since, making sure she had the best room, the best food, whatever she wanted. Cost me about $4,000 a month, but she deserved it. Dad's hands were shaking as he held the check. He looked at me and asked in this tiny voice if I'd really inherited everything. I smiled, grabbed my purse, and stood up. I told them that Grandma knew who actually loved her, that she knew who visited her because they wanted to, not because they wanted content or social media. Then I told them to enjoy their debt and started walking toward the exit. Behind me, I heard my sister screaming. She was yelling about how I'd stolen her inheritance, how Grandma was senile and I'd manipulated her, how she was going to sue me. People in the restaurant were staring. I just kept walking to my car. That was 4 weeks ago. Grandma passed away peacefully last Tuesday with me holding her hand. At her funeral yesterday, I was the only family member there. The nursing home staff came though. Her book club friends came. The volunteer who did art therapy with her came. 30 people who actually knew and loved her. I gave the eulogy and didn't mention my parents once.